Hi, it's Rob Moore from Progressive Property here. Listen, if you caught the webinar that we just did, well done, congratulations, because in that webinar we covered some essential strategies, whether you're an absolute beginner or an advanced investor, for making cash in property in 2010. So we covered getting large lines of credit of commercial finance to bypass having to get lots of little mortgages. We covered the queue and the stack of repossessions that the estate agents have been holding back that'll be pretty much flooding the market in the next week or two. We covered getting yourself banker status within the agencies. We covered the new 2010 new age marketing strategies that is going to make it easier for you to buy properties below market value, to get cash flow. We covered ways of getting finance if maybe you don't have a good credit rating, or if you don't have any money, covering no money down, below market value, lease options, and other finance strategies. So we covered all that in the webinar. We can't post that, so I'm sorry about that. But the good news for you is that we have one more webinar in this series left. One more, and it's this Wednesday. Make sure you don't miss it. You must cancel whatever you're doing. Don't miss this webinar, because 2 or 3 of the key components that we went through in the first webinar, we're going into in more detail in this webinar on Wednesday. All you need to do is leave your details below to join this webinar, and remember, we've got quite a limited bandwidth. So, 5 biggest problems that property investors experience. We've surveyed over the last 2.5 to 3 years, training over 50,000 people in property. We've drilled them down to the 5 fundamental ones that stop people all the time. The same people, the same way, different people, the same way. We see this not just in property investing, but across all levels of investing, in careers, in relationships. So they are the following. They are, I don't know where to start. So maybe I'm a bit scared, I procrastinate, I'm overwhelmed, I don't have the knowledge, experience, etc. Number 2, I can't get the physical deals. So maybe you can't get the 28 to 52% below market value. Number 3, I don't have any money. So I either can't get finance or I don't have enough money to start. Number 4, it's too risky, you don't want to take the risk. The risk of leaving a job, the risk of replacing an income, the risk emotionally, financially. And number 5, I don't have the time because I've got a million things to do, like we all have. So in this essential webinar on Wednesday, we are going to be covering those 5 in detail. Now, I'm going to do something that we haven't ever done before. On this webinar, not only am I going to answer and overcome those 5 problems and give you solutions to each one that you can go and use right now, and you can monetize right now, and within 4 weeks have cash flowing assets. I'm actually on the webinar going to do some processes live. So I'm going to find deals live. I'm going to show you finance structures live. I'm going to show you deals we've done live. I'm going to show deals that other people have done live on the webinar. I'm going to be interviewing Mark and some of my agents, and then giving you cutting edge information, you know, from the front line of what's happening in buying property. So you must not miss this webinar. So make sure you leave your details in the box below. You'll get on that. And there's one more thing I want to share with you, and this is exciting. 37 months myself and the guys at Progressive Property have been working on. The question started for us was, how can we make it the easiest for people to succeed? Because as you can imagine, selling, having our best-selling books and running our best-selling courses, we've trained a lot of people. And even though we massively increase results based on normal and average, there's still some people who don't quite get there. And for over 3 years, we've been like, how can we make it easy for people to succeed? We have finally found the key, found the solution. We're launching it in a few days, and we're going to give you free access to it. You don't have to go anywhere. You don't have the kind of the hype and then the come down of kind of events or anything like that. You can do it from your home computer, and we're going to give you free access to it. The only way you can get free access to it, so leaving your name and details in the box below and joining us on the webinar on Wednesday. Thank you very much.